It's time to make dreams a reality.
Don't you just love this time of year?
This is why we got the one shining moment you knew, yeah. In a one shining moment, you're willing to try. In a one shining moment, you knew.
The magic of March.
Good morning,
Good morning, everyone.
We
We are here at the Gimme Golf Club, OG House, starting off day one of Winter Madness 2025. And man, we have some matchups here for you this morning.
Hold on 1 second. Where did
Easy, Ben. Yeah. Take a minute. I got a feeling you're going to be teeing off first a lot. First matchup we have here at Bay 1 is going to be against Mr. Mike Hornak and Eli Strobel. Eli has assured me there's no blue cheese in the 8-mile radius. He is wearing his Camp Gimme tour visor today, and I tell you what, it's looking fantastic. Hopefully Mr. Derek Lanks is tuning in on the YouTubes. Feeling pretty proud to see a visor here, but let's get this thing started off. Players are getting warmed up. We're not starting. Nope. Players are getting warmed up. No.
And then what's the other matchup?
The matchup
in day 2 is Mr. Rob Santos against Mr. Ryan Godar. It's going to be an interesting match here. We're at Kettlebrook in both matches. Wonderful property here, but these players are going to be tested both mentally and physically today. Plus, they got to listen to me.
Taking a couple rips. Everybody's slept fast, getting ready for this morning's matchups. Looks like Bay 1 is getting ready to rock. Hole number 1 is a 380-yard par 4. Going through the tidbits here on the first tee box. First ball is live, headed straight down to the fairway. Going to snuggle up on the left side. Pretty normal here for Mr. Mike Hornak. Going to be pretty happy with that one, just measuring just under 300 yards. Eli likes it, heading up the right side and drawing back. A little draw, babe. Going to be happy with this one. Settling on the right side of the fairway, just into that first cut, but both fantastic tee shots
for everybody this morning.
Eli is looking at 111 yards, slightly uphill. All right, looking like a pretty nice shot. Headed to the right side of the green. Safely on the dance floor for Mr. Eli Strobel. Oh, baby.
If we can get there.
Yes.
If we can get
Cinderella
there.
story.
Finish hole 1.
All right, Mike's looking at 85 yards. Fantastic lie, slightly below his feet. Looking to park this one in the gimme circle for a nice starting lead. Looks good, needs to get on its horse. Okay, comes up a little short, has a chance to chip this in. 12 yards off the green, pretty straightforward. All right, Mike does come short of that gimme circle. Eli Strobel takes the lead with a par on hole number 1. Let's head over to Bay 2 with Robbie Santopolo and Ryan Godar.
Good luck, boys.
401 yards here at Orchard Lake Country Club. Ball's heading left, but see if he can catch the adjacent fairway, and just comes into the first cut. Not bad for the first swing.
Yes,
and we are off.
For those guys that are asking, we do have 2 different courses. We were trying to play all of the regions on the same day, but just schedules conflicted, and we slid some people in. So Bay 1, Hornak and Eli are playing Kettlebrook. And in Bay 2, they're playing Orchard Lake.
Orchard Lake. All right, Robbie Santopolo is off. Head to the right side of the fairway. Hit well. Looks like it's going to settle into the right side. Stay off that path. Okay, not bad at all. Rob clocking in at 265 yards. Brings us to our second shot here. Mr. Ryan Godar's got 174 yards. Uphill. Going over some of this beautiful native grass here at Orchard Lake.
I thought about hitting it in that fairway yesterday. It's like, I'm not sure it's not a better line. I'm not sure it's a... I always feel like I got to hit it right. Yeah. Pretty slithery up there, though, right?
Ryan is consulting with his caddy to see which weapon he's using for this shot here. Shot is off. Looks really, really good. Heading straight towards the pin. Oh, beautiful shot here from Mr. Ryan Godar. Well done. Battling adversity, and it secures his par here at number 1 at Orchard Lake. Heading over to Bay number 1, hole 2 at Kettlebrook. Mr. Mike Hornak's looking at his second shot, 264 yards out, slightly uphill. Veers off to the left. Looks like this pin is tucked behind a greenside bunker. All right, position play here for Mike Hornak. Looks really nice, settling into the middle of the fairway. Okay. Heading back over to Orchard Lake. Rob Santopolo is looking at his third shot from 21 yards off the green. If he does get this in the gimme circle, he does secure this hole. Or no, he ties it. Okay. Rob does find that far bunker. Oh, just short of it. He's got 11 yards coming back. We've seen it happen. All right, Rob does miss the green. He's going to have another look at it there.
Right in the middle dot. There you go. Hey,
All right, Mr. Rob Santopol does concede that hole. We're on to the next. This match is up 1 for Mr. Ryan Godar. Back to Kettlebrook. Eli Strobel on his third shot, 67 yards out. Wedge out of the sand. Looks really nice. Needs to sit on it. Oh, baby. Well done for Mr. Eli. Safely on the surface. Good. Thank you.
We got to get you on camera at some point.
Mr. Hornak is 11 yards off. Little cute wedge here. Needs to sit. Does escape the gimme circle. Looks like Eli has a par there and he's taking this thing, strapping it on his back, and is 2 up through 2. First shot. And our Eli feeling pretty confident coming into this match. Is 2 up through the first 2 holes. Love his pattern on his shirt. Mr. Mark Jones is joining us in the booth for a quick handshake. Eli says he's headed this right. Looks like he's flirting with this tree line. See if it gets lucky. Ooh, okay. A little tree trouble. Let's see if he can pull himself out of this one and retain this 2-shot lead. All right, Mike Hornak here, third hole, 374 yards here at Kettlebrook Country Club.
See if we can get a good drive here to Mike and settle into this round for him.
Yes. All right, Mike's taking the aggressive line, and it's working out for him.
Wow.
Really, really well done. Hit that one hard, measuring well over 300 yards. Mike's looking to change the status of this match in a hurry. I heard we need a ring light here. Can't see us. K2 said that. All right. Eli is checking his options here to escape some danger here at the third hole. He's got 87 yards. Needs to keep this low. Okay, does escape the trees and, okay, does find himself in that right side bunker. Mike's got a nice, cozy 40-yard chip here. Has adjusted. Okay, just misses the gimme circle, but safely on the dance floor for a par. This is Eli's third shot, 18 yards here from the sand.
Big chip here. See if he can keep some pressure on Mike.
Pattern on his shirt says that he is ready.
Oh, hit the lip.
I like it.
You get away with it?
I like it. Oh, just misses his gimme circle. Gives one back to Mr. Hornak here at number 3. We're going to head over to the RSP Godar match. Yes, it is. Ryan's got one secured just on the skirt of the green there. Rob, his third shot, 64 yards out, coming out of a fairly deep fairway bunker here. Rob is out and sits safely on the green.
Shot,
well done, Rob Santopolo. right, Ryan's got his 4th shot from 20 yards on the front side of this green. Checking out his surroundings here, wants to see where he's going to land this sucker. One of our players requesting a chapstick here for for his lips, not his driver face. Mr. Godar here, getting ready for his 4th shot. He does. It's on a good line, just needs to go. Oh, just escapes the gimme circle. Mr. Rob Santopolo snags one there with his par. We are all square here. So we're going to move back over here to Kettlebrook Country Club. Mike Hornak secures his tee shot in the middle of the fairway.
As
Consulting
Eli.
with his caddy, see what he's going to look at for his next shot. Eli's looking at 92 yards. Playing conservative but smart, needs to sit, and it will.
Great par, Eli.
Secured.
Ooh. So, those of you who don't play a lot of simulator golf, because I'm assuming there's a bunch of people here that, have never been here before.
Yeah.
The lie is affected. You can tell that
yes.
ball is a little above his feet. Oh, this looks good, folks.
Hornak has taken that into consideration and
Settle.
Oh,
wow. The green speeds are affecting these guys this morning.
We're rolling pretty smooth here, Kettlebrook. Rolling about a 10. Had Mr. Mark Jones out there testing that for this broadcast to make sure that we had accurate information this morning. All right, Eli is looking here at a 374-yard par 4.
While we were away in
shotgun hole
while we
here.
were away in Bay 2, I think Hornak took a penalty stroke, and so he lost that hole.
Okay.
Eli Strobel is now 2 up.
We hear a Lance Wilson, oh no, heading left. Get lucky. Okay, he can hit that ball again. It is hit againable.
We're going to stay here and see this tee shot.
All right. Steady Eddie drive straight down central. Needs to. Okay, does. He stays clear of that fairway hazard, and he's going to like that one. Just in that first cut of rough. Eli facing an errant tee shot. It has 279 yards left. Electing for some fairway metal here. Asking for it to come back left, heading towards the right edge of this fairway. Okay, not too bad. He's going to have a look. All right, Eli's still out here, 115 yards. Looks like a pretty clean lie out of the rough. Beautiful swing from 115 yards for Mr. Eli Strobel. Needs to sit down. Oh, the adrenaline got to him there. Felt that coursing through his veins, but hopefully Sean is using the the rest, he's resting that back up from his epic sledding issue. Mike from 69 yards.
Nice.
Looks really nice. Okay, safely on. Making Eli
Great par.
do something special here. Birds in the air, Eli. Birds in the air. All right, 23 yards. Nice cute chip here from Eli. Just really needs to get this halfway there, maybe even a quarter of the way there. Oh no, he needs to calm his nerves down. He is safely on the green, but Mr. Hornak does snag one back there.
That match is now, Eli is 1 up. All right, we're going to take it over to Bay 2 now at Orchard Lake, where Rob Santopalo has 104 yards in. Looks like some potential tree trouble. Oh.
Rob is clear of the trees.
Yeah.
Hits this hard and secures his golf ball on the dance floor. All right, Ryan's looking at 66 yards for his second shot. Pin smack dab in the middle of this green. Does need to carry this over that first bunker, but again, this is a pretty large green here. Yes, he did.
What a great shot by RSP. Apply a little game pressure here to Mr. Godar. Okay, here we go, 66 yards.
He's got his weapon in hand, sees that he wants to secure this into the gimme circle, but again, pretty large green here at number 4, Orchard Lake. A little grimace off the club there. Looks like he's heading right, but
All right.
nice miss from Mr. Ryan. He is secured on the green.
Okay.
Looks like 2 pars from this group here. We're going to head back over and see Mr. Eli Strobel. 193-yard par 3. Looks pretty good.
Oh boy.
He does have a pop here.
Be
folks.
good, buddy.
Well done.
He does.
Eli
He wins.
safely
He's going to
on
win
the
that
green.
hole.
He does.
I guess Mike can chip in here.
Yes, he can.
Eli was receiving a pop on this hole.
That's correct.
Going to get an aggressive line out of Mike.
Oh, tries his best. Does
Yep.
secure it up next
Great
to the
par,
hole, but Mr. Eli Strobel does take that one away. And we are headed to the next.
Yeah.
Flipping back over to Mr. Ryan Godar, hole number 5 here at Orchard Lake. 406 yards.
I mean, I'm really muscling my head. If you were a right-hander, I got a 50 degree. But
This match is all tied.
yeah, I know. We hit from the other side.
And over in Bay 1, Eli Strobel is 2 up through 7? 6? Can't tell. 6?
All right, Ryan's got a tee shot off. Headed down the left side and hooking.
Sorry.
Okay, looks like he lands in a safe spot. Could have been worse with that tree trouble, but it's going to be just fine. Rob Santopolo 157 yards out from the left side of the rough.
You're going to shoot it up. You're on an upslope. Yeah, so it won't kick up? It's going to kick right, if anything. It's just like this, I think.
Rob's taking into account his environment,
That's gonna kick left a
making
little
sure
bit.
that
I think I would
he can
just
get this up and
aim-
over this tree, but once
Yeah.
he landed exactly where he needs
This
to.
would be a good time to say some things. So over on the right, in the little screen in the top left corner, you'll see the wind. if you want to know what's going on. And then you can see the grid on the grass, and it looks like the ball's a little above his feet, so this ball should move a little left. Bottom left corner is 157 yards, and then just below that is the power percentage. Because he's in the rough, he will have to take that into account.
Get over it.
Oh no, it looks like he clips the tree here.
One branch.
Man, I really wish I had been on the screen because we would have heard the water.
Kaboosh. Le block.
I wasn't on that though. We're over in Bay 2. Yeah.
Big swing.
All right, Ryan's got a pretty good lane here, 146 yards out. As Kyle had mentioned, the power percentage is down quite a bit. Looks like 85. Oh, not too bad. 85 to 94. Winds into his face 5 miles an hour. So all of this data he will use to pick his weapon for this shot.
It should be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. If Notre Dame can just withstand the first team.
Couple of extra rips here for Ryan, just making sure he is
No
warm.
way. All right. Meanwhile, over on Bay 1, Mr. Hornak secures the hole and is now 1 down.
Ryan does get over that tree, but does seem to still be in the left side rough here. Just a little window here for Rob Santopolo. Gonna head over to Bay number 1. Mr. Hornak is 151 yards here. Par 3. Gained one back there, Kyle, so it looks like he's going to try to make his move here. Well struck golf shot, asking for it to go. Looks pretty solid. Oh, inches away from securing that birdie. Really, really nice for Mr. Mike Hornak. Eli's option here. Heading a little right. Looks like it's clearing the trouble. He's in that right side bunker. He's been pretty handy out of these. All right, Eli's left with 24 yards, wedge in hand. Okay, asking for it to sit. Oh, just escapes the birdie circle. The gimme
Just
circle.
like that, we have ourselves a match.
We are back to tied here at Kettlebrook Country Club. Some say that's water in Eli's thermos. I think it's pure vodka. All right, hardest.
What's the remaining pop situation? Okay. So for Bay 1, Eli will receive a pop on this hole, and then the dreaded pop on 17 and 18.
479 yards here for Hornak. Takes the aggressive line here. Looks dead straight.
Get left.
Looks very nice.
Great ball.
I wonder what kind of driver he's using. That was the straightest drive I've ever seen. Must be something special in the bag over there. There's some random that walked in holding a sign, making obscene gestures with his hands. We'll make sure that security addresses that. some language after this tee shot, but it looks like it's going to work out just fine. Going to hit some fairway, maybe a little canter. Oh, wow. Well done. We got a match, folks. We have a match. We're going to head over to, this is a par 4. Taking a look at his elevation here, he is down almost 30 feet. He's got 170 yards in, so he's doing the arithmetic there to make sure that he's selecting the right club. Says he's sending a little left, and it does look like it's going towards that bunker, but okay, does find himself in the sand again. This guy loves the sand.
Remember, Eli is operating with a extra stroke on this hole.
Pop, 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 Aru. We're next looking at the same elevation change, down about 30 feet, looking at 164 yards, is coming out of a semi-rough lie. Wind is pretty calm, maybe off the left, just a touch. All slightly above his feet, so it looks like he's aiming to adjust to that. Flag's located in the back right of this green. Caddy signaling that he likes it. Okay, nicely done for Hornak. Secures that par. Well done, Mr. Hornak. Sponsored by Monster.
And given the pop situation that Eli is working with, in the circle here is a win.
Yes. So he's
on the green is a tie.
22 yards. Green is elevated, so needs to get this up and over. And see what he can do here. Ooh, okay, just escapes, but does walk out of here with a big push.
This match all square now? All square? All right, through 9 holes, we are all square in Bay 1. You love to see it.
Eli's running in for a quick bathroom break and probably going to grab something from the pro shop, maybe even a hot dog. Who knows? Maybe a pretzel.
JT, the caddy is here.
It's a good-looking caddy, man. That guy's good. All right, Mr. Mike Hornak, 348 yards here. Hole number 10. Looks like he's going to that elevated fairway, but
as we
very well done.
Mike's not a big morning guy.
No, he doesn't like it. He's not.
I feel like as we move into the back 9 here, he's starting to find his stride.
Yeah, I agree. He's about 3/4 of the way through that monster, and I think it's really starting to take effect. All right, Eli settling himself. Had actually a Pop-Tart from the pro shop, something easy to grab so he can take it with him, but. Eli's heading right. Oh, does find himself with a little tree trouble. He's been here before, folks. That's what he's muttering to his team. Coming out of the deep rough, so it's going to affect a little bit of the power percentage here, but he's looking at 129 yards. Pin is absolutely center of this green. Okay, looks like he's away from the trouble, and he is green side. All right, Mike's looking at just off the fairway cut and 87 yards. Looks like a pretty clean lie, but does have a semi-rough notifier there in the bottom left corner. Looks good. Too much heat, he says.
Gonna be on the
but
green.
Safely on.
All right.
To secure
Starting to
this
see a
par.
little bit of cadence here.
Yes.
Mike hitting greens, Eli missing greens. Some of the game pressure starting to, you know, these chips are tough.
Oh,
You got
yes.
to keep doing them every hole.
Absolutely. So 28 yards here, just off the right side of the green here. Signaling that he likes it. Oh, just
We heard a yeah.
weird. We'll see us. Shout out to Mr. Andrew Shoup, wherever you are. Hopefully you're tuning in here.
You know, something else in this match is, you know, with Eli getting pops on 17 and 18, you got to think that Mike wants to try to get a lead.
He doesn't even want.
17 and make it tough, you know.
He wants to put some in the safe box before we get to those 2 final holes.
Yeah.
Here at Kettlebrook.
So 1 up
Mr.
here on
Hornak.
the, 11th tee?
Yes.
Jason will hold it like a kicker.
There's nothing I love more than a chipping contest. Gonna move this over here. Orchard Lake. Mr. Ryan Godar. Here's a 53-yard shot at the par 3. Front bunker, but plenty of green to work with, so see if he can get crafty.
Match is tied. Both players are chipping.
Gotta love a chipping contest. Okay, safely on. See if it gets a little rollout for him. Okay, Mr. Godar in for bogey.
Got a big opportunity here for Mr. Rob Santopalo to take the lead.
Rob's second shot, 25 yards, is the green side bunker. Again, still plenty of room for him to work this wedge. All right, looks like he is visiting and staying in that gimme circle. Well done for Rob Santopalo. Grabs one back there. Incredible display of athleticism here from both players, but Rob does grab that one back. Heading into hole 8, I'm sorry, excuse me, we're going to move over to Kettlebrook. Hole number 11. Eli's up, looking at 154 yards. Slightly side hill lie, so this ball is going to want to work a little left. Okay, looks like he's aiming for the front side of that green. He's going to get a little kick and safely on. Well done for Mr. Eli Strobel. He loves a crowd, working the crowd here. He's great at that. Feeling the flow, working it, working it.
All right, Mr. Hornak with 148 yards. Again, ball above his feet. Looking to knock this on the green.
Looks like the similar lie here, ball above his feet. Did see a little sneak preview of that green, and looks like it does canter right to left, so. All right, Mike's heading left, needs to get going. Oh, really, really good. Really good. Visits and exits the gimme circle. Oh.
What a shot.
That was close.
Shot RSP.
Heading back over to Bay 2. Rob just secured. We see one that's very close. Might be on the Frog's hair. Dan Stretch is in attendance. He can confirm that once we get up to the ball.
Working on my Frog's hair graphic.
I'm hoping it's on the green. I don't like frogs or hair, especially with frogs with hair. Ryan's looking at 102 yards. Right side of the rough here.
Yeah, over on the right side of your screen, you can see that pink ball up by the green. That is RSP. We think he's really close to the green, but can't really tell.
Oh, he does not like the result of the shot. Looks like it visits the green and quickly exits. He's in the tall stuff behind the green. He's going to be left with a interesting chip here. It's technically out of a scrub lie, so really who knows, but 38 yards. Ryan Godar does safely secure a shot that lands on the green. So looks like Mr. Rob Santapalo is in fact in the frog's hair, so he is electing to putt this. Smart play. It's got about 30 feet. Selecting the putter here on the screen. Looks like it's a pretty straight putt. So you can see those tick marks on the green, so. Looks really, really good. Smart play by Rob Santapalo to elect putter there. Rob Santapalo gains one back there with the putter in his hand. Smile on his face. Stay here for a second. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Rob's looking at 437 yards here. Number 9. Rob is off. Looks like it's a pretty good drive. Heading to the left side. Needs to sit down. Oh, it's going to be just fine. Just fine. Good swing for Rob Santapalo there. Looks like Ryan's looking for an aggressive line here. Hole 9, Orchard Lake.
And while we were away, it looks like Mr. RSP won the hole and is now 2 up.
All right, Ryan adjusted that line. Looks like he's got to go to get that, or maybe even stay short, but it is clear. Well done, Ryan. The bold play pays off for him. Gotta love that one. Yes, sir. Well done. All right, Mr. RSP's looking at 189 yards. He is in the semi-rough on the left side of this fairway at 9. He's gonna have to take a look here. He's got a little branch issue in front of him, but I don't think it's nothing that he can't handle.
He's going to shoot a little right on you. Inside that tree is your line. Yeah. Hope that wind pushes me over. You got it. I mean, dude, you just need a car here. So get it up.
All right, Rob's looking at addressing the shot, 189 yards again.
Swing and let the wind take that. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Come on, man.
He does escape the tree. He's asking for it to come left. Looks like it's heading right, but oh, so good shot. Does secure his spot just right of the green. He's gonna have a nice little chip there. Ryan Godar's second shot. He's going to be measuring in at 155 yards, dead center of the fairway. Let's see if he can take advantage of this excellent drive here, the 9th hole.
RSP sitting just off the green. Ryan Godar, 155 yards. 2 down. Would really like to put this one on the green.
Better swing there.
All right, Ryan's up. Looking carefully at the result of the shot. Looks like it's going to be just fine. Headed center of the green.
Great
just
shot.
short. Okay.
Oh.
Still going to have a wedge weapon in his hand, but
All right.
good swing.
Really good little chipping
So
contest
Ryan is
here.
still up. 26 yards here, just off the fairway. Again, a lot of frog's hair out here.
That thing's weird.
Orchard Lake. And just to let you guys know, the color coding on the screen, the blue is kind of going to be a false front look here. So the yellow aspect is the flat part of the green. So he's going to be working up towards the hole, and it'll kind of settle in that flat part of that green. Okay, Ryan's got a pretty good look here. Needs to settle. And it does. Very nice from Ryan Godar. It was a par. All right, Rob Santopolo's third shot. 18 yards off the green. As you can see, this red is severe, so this is going to be working pretty fast right to left. The speed of those tick marks kind of dictates how fast this break's going to be. I'm sure that Rob has that into account. And he does, leaves it out right, and it's settling. Settle. Settle! Oh! Just misses that. Looks like Ryan does take one back there. RSP cards a bogey, and Ryan takes that hole back with a smile.
And that's sort of the fun of indoor golf because, you know, there's an 8-foot circle, which is literally like a hole. So
Yeah.
it's either on or off. And so whenever you're chipping or hitting these shots, the outcome is right there.
Oh, yes. Right in your face. All right, Rob Santopolo here, 390 yards. Heading the left side of the fairway. Looks like it's going to be just fine. Gets a good amount of run on this. Prime position here. All right. So Mr. Mike Hornak is 165 yards out, coming from the rough. He's got to get this up and over this patch of trees. There's a chipping contest coming here. Mr. Hornak is still out at 25 yards. Oh, nicely done for Mike Hornak. Secures it into the gimme circle. Eli's looking at 17 yards. He's got plenty of room to work with for this pin. And he's rolling, and he does a great job. Oh, nearly holes out, but secures that. So both birdie there. Nice push there, but great hole from both players.
A little lag situation on bay one. We're going to try to figure out.
Bay one. Hopefully that settles in. But Mr. Ryan Godar is looking at 153 yards. He's got a little tree trouble in front of him, but. Okay, Ryan, yes, it is. Ryan does get onto that green. It was a tough shot, and he ended up pulling it off. All right, Mr. Rob Santopolo, 142 yards. He's got a great look into this green. He's dealing with a little wind. If you see just below the hole number, The wind's in his face, kind of swirling around 5 miles an hour. All right, heading right. Okay, he's going to be greenside. He's going to have a wedge in here. He's going to have to see if he can pull something off. Rob does have a 2-up lead here, but I hate to give one back, so he's going to get in his range of about 40 yards here, up and over this bunker.
We're going to stick with some GoPro views right now, guys.
Rob
You're not going to be able to see it as well, but we're trying to address the issue.
Does give one back here. All right, Mike's looking at 68 yards. Staring it down. Oh, ends up in that front right. Just misses the bunker, but it's on that lip edge. Eli's looking at 20 yards here at 15. Yep. Oh, asking for it to sit. All right, he's going to have to be chipping that one again. Overshoots the green. All right, Mike's looking at 12 yards just on the front lip of this bunker. Got a good break, though. I'd rather be here than in the lip. Oh, well done. Almost chips it in. Well done, Mike. All right, Eli is just off the green here. Fourth shot. All right, Eli does overpower that chip, and that is our match. Very, very good showing for both players here. Mr. Hornak, the 1 seed, does move on after this match. Valiant effort for Mr. Eli Strobel. Made it interesting, fought hard. Well done. Let's head back over to Mr. Ryan Godar here at the 11th. He's looking at 201 yards in a little bit of a precarious position here out of this fairway bunker. All right, he's up and out. Headed to the right side. All right, bunker to bunker, but that's a pretty fancy shot out of there. I think he's going to be just fine with that. Rob's second shot out of the adjacent bunker on the right side of the fairway. It's a pretty flat lie, so he can probably get after this a little bit more than Mr. Godar.
You don't have a lot of room behind that pin. You got a lot of room in front. So
that's why I'm thinking I can run it up.
Six.
That's what I'm thinking.
Just hit your 6 and just hit it 4. About 10 feet away.
All right, Rob Santopolo here, 181 yards here at 11. It's a great shot. It's a great shot. Okay. Wanted Ensure to get out of that bunker, but does find himself on the back collar. Ryan's assessing his situation here. Low into the bunker, so that's pretty good, but going to try to pick out a landing spot here.
Executive producer Ben Daniel is not here this morning, but he is working with me on the cell phone, and we're trying to address the TrackMan lag. But it's nice that we have the GoPros here and that we can still have a backup.
That's right.
Kenny's just going to have to drive this thing home.
We love you, Ben. We love you. All right, Ryan is up and out. A little heat on that, just misses the gimme circle. All right, Rob's third shot. 8 yards. Pretty slippery on this downhole. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Yeah, Robbie coming in clutch to secure his par. RSP does take one there. He is 2 up. Big screens here. This one's not as bad as this one, but all right, Mr. Rob Santopolo here to stretch his wings out with a par 5 measuring 505 yards. It looked better. Yep, we're good. All right, Robbie Santopolo headed towards the right side. Needs to sit, just get away from that tree. Okay, it's going to be fine. He's going to be able to put a club on it. I think he'll just sail right through this, but
Good call, Ben Daniel. We're back.
he fixed it from his phone. The guy's amazing. Ryan doing some arithmetic over there to find out his landing area. Yeah, he's got it right here. All right, Ryan is up and out. Looks really, really nice. Put a lot of power into this, 155 miles an hour ball speed, but lands just safely in the right rough. All right, Rob dealing with a little.
Let's let him finish this hole, Jeff. Okay, and let's let, you get set up over there, and then I'll go to you.
Rob's off. Oh, it does hit the tree, but is safely back into the fairway, so out of all things, he's back in play. Rob's 258 yards out. Dead middle of the fairway on his third shot. Big par 5 here, so stay hungry, keep fighting. All right, headed right. Clear that trouble. Okay, not bad. Near the nearest tee box there, so he should have a pretty good look. Ryan coming in to assess the situation, 255 yards. Coming out of the right side rough. Looks like we are back. Couple of practice rips for Ryan. All right, looks like Ryan's headed where RSP is, and he is going to get on to the, oh, just short of the tee box there. Looking for a advantage play there, but both players are sitting right next to each other. Rob's looking at a 65-yard wedge. He's got to carry that front bunker. Rob's asking for it to sit. Looks like it's in the heart of the green. Needs to run, actually, but safely on. Rob does have a pop here, I think he had said, so looks like he's secured in for a 5-net 4. Ryan's third shot, 65 yards. Inches away from a pretty clean line, but again, I think he's going to be just fine here at 65 yards.
There you go.
It looks like a good wedge. Oh, it looks really, really nice. Oh, and he gets he does. A little spinach there does secure him into that. Looks like that is a win for Mr. Godar. He has taken one back from Rob.
Hornak.
So it looks like Rob Santo Paulo is 1-8 through 12. We're going to move over to the signing of the Winter Madness sheet. Mr. Mike Hornak. Very well done for Mr. Mike Hornak. Beautiful. Thank you, Master Signs. All right, Ryan's looking here at 13, par 3, 170 yards.
Yep, you're good. Thank you.
Got it.
Yeah, you're good.
Ryan giving some grace to the production booth here, making sure that we are on him. Looks like it's fading off right, but looks really, really good. Hit the number, but does secure a par here. Well done, Ryan. All right, Rob is chomping at the bit, 170 yards. Looking to keep this match one up and grab one back here, hole 13. Looks like heading left. Hit well, but needs to sit. Oh, finds himself in the wildlife here on the back left at green 13. So if we look left, he's got plenty of green to work with over there. Sitting at about 40 yards. It's coming out of a scrub lie again. Who knows? All right, just short. He's going to have a wedge in his hands again. This is Rob's third shot here, so. Pretty handy chip there, but it does exit the circle, and Mr. Godar does grab one back here at 13.
You're good, Rob.
I believe this brings the match to all square. Okay. Beautiful property here at Orchard Lake. Hole 14 is a par 5, measuring in at 510 yards. Ryan's up to the tee box here, 510 yards. It is, all square. Ryan's heading towards the right side of this hole. Lands himself in the rough. 250 yards. He'll chop this down, this par 5 down to an accessible 3-shot hole. Rob's heading left edge of the fairway. Looks like it's going to settle in. Very nice shot from Rob Santopolo. Safely in the fairway, measuring almost 280 yards. We have boots on the ground figuring out where this match sits and what pops we have in the upcoming holes. No pops left on this match, so it is going to be mano-y-mano. Eli is happy about getting some free time back, but might be a little upset that he didn't get to finish the round, but that's how the cookie crumbles. Ryan's still looking at his lie here, but looks like he's about ready to address the ball after a couple practice swings. Well-struck golf shot, fading towards the green. Looks really, really nice.
Get up in there. Get up in there.
Go, 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 go. Oh, really, really well done. 247-yard fairway metal. Well done. Just short of the green, but a really nice look here at the par 5.
232 yards for Rob.
Rob's second shot.
Match is tied, second shot. This is a really, really big opportunity for him. And we got a wood in our hands. Let's go.
It's a pretty protected green here. You got to kind of split those bunkers, but again, fairly large-sized green. Rob's I think he's rolling it in. I agree. Looks like it's headed right. But again, nothing too crazy. Par 5, he's got plenty of room. Now Rob's left in a pretty good situation here, splitting these bunkers, 28 yards. Got a wedge in hand. Feeling something pretty special out of our boy RSP right here. Adrenaline kicked in. He is safely on for his par. Ryan's got to look for his third shot. Just 20 yards off the green. Right in that bunker surround, but again, pretty routine here for Ryan. Correct. Secures his birdie and takes the lead for this match if he can land this in the gimme circle. Oh, and he does it. Wow, well done, Ryan. Ryan grabs one back there, and we are headed to the next. So Ryan is 1 up in this match. We are heading over to 15, fifth hole, hardest hole on this property. Measuring in at 423 yards.
We'll sneak behind the curtain here. See what's going on. Got our setup here. Announcing off of this screen with a little 2-second lag. And doing our best. See if we can't finish up these last few holes here with Mr. Godar and RSP with Ryan
one up in this match.
423-yard par 4.
Oh, looks like it's left, asking for it to fade. Okay. Escaped some trouble there, so all is safe on the home front for Ryan. And this is where you really got to dig deep. I mean, Rob's had a pretty good lead through this match, but again, he's flipped on him, so he's digging deep here and see if he can pull off a solid drive to regain some control. Heading towards the right side. Needs to land safe. Okay, not bad at all. Rob's got, yeah, it is. It's a very large par 4, but Rob selected for a trusty fairway medal here from 225. Tell you what, Rob's always got cool shoes on. The guy is just has some depth in the footwear area. All right, heading right, needs to sit down and stay away from that OB. I think he's still in play. He is. Okay. All right.
Wow,
okay.
that was close.
Okay. Heading back to Ryan here, looking at 164 yards from the left side of this fairway. Mandatory few practice swings here. Sounds like a clean shot. Looks pretty darn good. Go, 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 go. Okay, just on the collar there.
Frog's hair.
Pretty nice shot. Yes, the frog's hair is abundant.
Damn stretch hair.
Okay, Rob's looking at a pretty interesting shot here, coming out of a scrub lie, 76 yards. Looks like he's in okay position for that tree. Does escape the danger and looks pretty darn good. Oh! That was a great recovery shot from Rob Santopolo. Now we are up on the third shot for Mr. Ryan Godar.
Yeah, in the circle for the win, bud. On the hole.
All right, Ryan's looking at 13 yards, consulting with his playing partner about where the hole stands here. Picking out his landing area, sees those tick marks, gonna push this ball right to left. Tell you what, thank God Dan Stretch stopped hitting in Bay 3. That guy looks tired. Does Dan have a match today? Oh, wow. Getting warmed up, pre-warm up before he warms up. I think Dan would hit golf balls anytime. 13 yards for Mr. Ryan Godar. Oh, and he misses an opportunity here.
Man, what a
And entered and just barely squibbled out of that.
opportunity wasted
Both
there.
both players card a bogey there, so
Yeah,
the
that
match
has to-
stays.
That has to get RSP fired up here.
Oh, he's ready. Looks like Ryan does retain the tee box here. Hole number 16, par 3, measuring 157 yards. Pretty significant wind here off the right side, measuring in just under 5 miles an hour.
"68 people currently viewing. One away from nice from Kenny.
Tell you what, coming back to the match against Mr. Mike Hornak and Eli Strobel, I said it earlier. We did find out what he does have in the bag, and that is a Wilson Dynapower Carbon. And I tell you what, straightest, probably my favorite driver on tour, but it's just magical stuff. Magical stuff. All right, Ryan is up on the left side, asking for it to fade. Looks like that wind is pushing it left. Okay, he finds himself in the scrub behind the green.
There might be a little adrenaline.
Oh, yes. He's feeling it. We're all
Come
feeling
down
it.
to the last few holes.
Mike
and
Hornak's
ramped
feeling
up,
it.
and you might, hit the middle of the club face and the ball goes.
Rob settling in. 157 yards. Oh, looks good. It's a little fading, but just sit down. Sit down. Well done. Secures his par and brings one back. Oh, I may have spoken too soon. I apologize.
Ryan can hit a shot of all shots right here. I'd love to see it.
He's got a pretty good look here. 18 yards, so nothing he hasn't seen before.
Taxing our graphics card right now. This isn't a really difficult shot. We're short-sighted. Green's running away. He's in the
Questionable
gorse.
lie, but it's a rough lie. It's not a scrub lie, so not
Yeah,
as severe.
the graphic. He should have a clear shot here. Currently one up in his match. He has to put this in the circle to keep his lead.
Pretty sweet shot here. Oh, and does miss that one. Rob
about as good
Santopolo
as-
does grab one back there.
It's about as good as he was going to do from there.
Tough shot, tough lie.
All right, we are all square. We are tied going
Going into
into
16?
16 or 17?
16. Oh, 17.
17.
I am terrible today. What's up, Mr. Leonard?
Look,
Steve
we're not
Leonard is in the
professional
house.
announcers by any stretch of the imagination, guys. But we are on the 17th hole, 379-yard par 4. Rob Santopolo snatches the tee back, all square. Here we go.
Rob is on the left side in the native grass. It's a good drive, 246 yards. He should be able to. Are you sure we do have Bloody Marys here at Looper's Pub? We're going to head back here. Oh, the launch party. We are abundant here and growing by the minute. Next guy, he can't get enough of
Membership
himself.
is waking up.
Loves to get in the camera's view. Great shot here from Mr. Ryan Godar. Pumped. 157 miles of ball speed, landing perfectly in the fairway. Catch the speed slot.
Hit that
Hey,
speed slot.
baby. Well done for Mr. Godar. Starting some dominance here. 310-yard drive. He is pumped up, fellas and ladies. right, Rob's got 133 yards coming out of a questionable lie, but looks like there's a pretty big false front here at the front of this green, so maybe get something low and running and secure this green. Settling in here. 133 yards, hole 17. Matches all square. Short, get on your horse. Get on your horse. Ryan anxious to get up to his golf ball. 73 yards, dead center of this fairway. It's about 12 feet up. Plateau green here, so he is looking where he wants to land this. Pins in the back middle of this green.
After this match is over, we will take a quick break and we'll be coming back with only one match in the 11:30 hour.
Shot is off. Looks really good.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, no.
My God.
A terrific shot with a bad break. Spinning back. Too much sausage on that wedge.
What a shot. All right, now,
third
so
shot.
with that circle miss, now Rob can make par here.
Yes, he can.
And push this thing.
Nice little wedge here. Settles in. Get on your horse.
Go.
Oh.
Go. Wow. Wow. This is crazy. Okay.
So Ryan does
we are
take
going to go to
that one
18.
back.
Ryan Godar is going to have a 1-up lead.
Right. All right, Ryan's looking here at the 18th tee box, 378 yards, slight dogleg right. The pressure's got to be real here coming in this last hole with a lead. Looks like there's a pretty voluptuous landing area here, from about 230 all the way to about 285. He's been driving the ball pretty darn well today.
Yeah, a lot of room left here.
Yes, that's perfect. All right, looks like he's going to settle and just give him a fairway lie.
Yeah, perfect distance.
Well, right there. Takes it all the way up to the edge. Well done for Mr. Godar. All right, this is the time where Rob needs to dig deep. Get a good tee shot, give himself a good look into this green.
RSP, fully compressed.
150
Here we go.
miles of ball speed. Really nice. He's going to give himself a fighting
Rob.
chance to get up and on.
If Rob can find a way to win this hole, we will have some bonus golf, which I think no one would be upset about.
No. More golf, please.
Ryan would be upset about it.
That's true. There is one person in this room that does not want more golf. Lance, the Mayor Wilson, is in the house, ready to serve up those drinks. Rob is headed up there. Get lucky here. Oh, Okay. Safely on. Going to make Ryan hit a shot here. 103 yards.
On the green for a win. On
for
the
the
green
win,
for
the dub.
For a walk-off. This has been a well, evenly contested match today. I think you're going to see this all Winter Madness.
I tell you what, these matchups are fantastic. I think that it's going to be a true show of gamesmanship here. But, yes, seeing this go the distance is a lot of fun.
This is why we do this, too. Like, this is obviously cartoon golf. But I know that he is feeling something right now, which is great.
The competition
That's why we're doing
is
this.
real, and guess what? We've got 13 inches of snow on the ground, and we are still playing golf here. Beautiful Orchard Lake Country Club. Shot looks good. It is. Well done for Mr. Ryan Godar. Secures the W. Survive and advance. Well done for both players. Mr. Rob Santopolo with a valiant effort and Mr. Ryan Godar with the W. Pretty exciting stuff here at the Gimme Golf Club.
Yes, of course.
Wait till we get the.
Here
we go.
To the signing. Survive and advance. Mr. Ryan Godar.
I'm shaking.
Yes, sir. Good golf, better company.
Can you sign the other one too? Just it's on the other side of
part ways as friends.
Hornak.
Pretty awesome stuff. We will be back around the 11 o'clock hour for more. Short production break here. We're going to come back around the 11 o'clock hour for our next matchup of Winter Madness 2025.
It is time to make dreams a reality. Don't you just love this time of year?
This is why we have the one shining moment you knew, yeah. In a one shining moment, you're willing to try. In a one shining